In my family, medicine is what you do when you grow up. So I could dutifully recite the Hippocratic oath before I started school, and my mom never doubted my future. When I chose a black turtleneck over a white coat, she accused me of betraying family values, no less. Mom, I swear, I never did. I've had many hats in my career, but one is special. I'm that woman who speaks up, pokes holes, and challenges every brilliant idea that comes her way. Let's make sure we do no harm. I'm a troublemaker, a pain in the arse, design Gestapo, you name it, and I've heard it. In my personal FAQ, the question, why is so critical, comes second only to the question, what's your accent? So let me explain why. I do not dislike you personally. I don't want to kill your idea. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to support you with the trained eye, with my analytical brain, with my medical ethic. I'm trying to poke holes in your ideas so that together we can make them shine. I'm looking for downsides here and now so we can eliminate them and make positive outcomes be there for our people. I can soften my feedback. I can respect your feelings. I can use and instead of but. And I can sandwich my criticisms between two slices of praise. Believe me, I can. Instead, I choose to respect your intelligence, value your time, build your stamina, and help you answer tough questions down the line. So trust me, I'm on your side. Do you remember the world a decade ago? Twitter just popped. Facebook was a student fling. iPhone wasn't there yet. And mind you, Starbucks charged for Wi-Fi. A decade ago, a new communication collaboration technology promised to change enterprise the way we knew it. Imagine, you can instantly access anyone within your 100,000 people company. Imagine, you can work from anywhere without losing your productivity. Imagine, you can get all your customers from around the world in one single room without any of you leaving the office. Imagine, the list of value propositions was long. The list of potential side effects was empty. A decade ago, I joined Microsoft to lead user research for a group of products now known as Skype for Business. I was there to make that promise, and I was there to face real experiences. Our users felt connected, capable, and productive. They were pleased to get quick, instant help from random colleague, and happy to receive it. They liked putting faces to names of colleagues they worked with but never met. They loved getting their customers around the virtual whiteboard so they can brainstorm in real time without wasting anyone's time to travel. And they were ecstatic to chat with their buddies 2 desks away from them without the whole bloody office eavesdropping. They also felt distressed, frustrated, and hopeless. They felt overwhelmed to be constantly interrupted, but anxious to push back because they didn't want to be seen as bad team players. They felt guilty when their customers on the other end of the line experienced technical connections or technical difficulties connecting to their virtual meetings. They were afraid of being stereotyped if someone knew how they looked. And they dreaded that informal chats could be archived. So what happened is they loved our product and they hated it at the same time. And the two didn't cancel each other. So their experience was one giant black and white checkerboard. A decade later, we look back and like, what's the problem? Everyone uses this tool now. Yes, we do. We have best practices. We understand the beast. But back then, those problems were real. And we, the creators, we were so obsessed about the upsides of our disruptive innovation that no one even cared to look for downsides until they started hitting us hard. So this is what I learned. Harm doesn't have to be tangible. God forbid we ever cause any physical, financial, or any other tangible harm to our users. However, intangible, emotional pain points can be equally damaging, especially at the enterprise, where the stakes are high. Mistakes have real consequences. People under lots of pressure all the time. And most of our users don't have a choice of choosing which tools they use to do their work. So yes, our tools can fix dozens of pain points of our customers. But if we inflict even one, we are causing harm. I don't believe that no pain, no gain is ever the right attitude to user experience. So please don't use an excuse of disruptive innovation. It's not an excuse for sloppy designs. Yes, we might not know the consequences of our inventions, but we have to be smart and proactive. It is our duty to look ahead and when we ask question, what if? Ask yourself a question, what if it goes wrong? The thing is, I don't want to be a troublemaker, a pain in the arse, design Gestapo. I don't. I simply care about the people I serve. I swear to fulfill, to the best of my ability and judgment, this covenant. I will not be ashamed to say I know not, nor will I fail to call in colleagues when the skills of another are required. I will prevent disease whenever I can, for prevention is preferable to cure. And I will always remember that I'm a member of society with special obligations to all my fellow human beings. A couple of years ago, another generation of my family took this oath. I cannot betray them. Thank you.